The heck? Was I here when I ended the last stream? I thought I was at a different spot. Okay, that's fine. Sort of. Maybe when I did the final save, I moved over here to do an auto save or something, or a quick save. And that would have vanished because I started a different mod that I found. So I found, I'm not going to stream it, but I found I was looking at the workshop and I found that somebody has remade Eye of the Beholder in this game. So I started playing that. It's, so far I'm only on like level 3, but what I would say is that it's like, it's not an exact recreation. Like they didn't actually, you know, put in new enemy types to match the ones from Eye of the Beholder, but it's definitely a faithful recreation, using the things available in Grimrock 2. Okay, so Soul Vault. I went down there, I got scared, I came back. I think there's an ogre in there that I can't get to. I don't know how to get to that. And of course I forgot to look it up. Okay. Well, I mean, I still have a lot of exploring to do. If it does get to the point where I'm almost done with this place and I'm still missing a bunch, I might come back. Where even is this place? What place am I in? Necropolis? Okay. 3 out of question mark. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ouch. Stop it. I don't think you guys can hurt him. Okay. Luckily, they don't have a lot of health and they're really slow, but they do really mess you up. Oh yeah, speaking of. I can't see anything. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if there's a way to, like, get information out of these corpses, or if it's just a visual thing, or if it's like a hint, or whatever it might be. Okay, well this one did not open. That requires a gear key. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, okay, those guys are really scary because they're a lot faster. Okay. Yep, just corpses in here. And that opened this one. Oh, you would. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then his slower friend is following him. Real? Why are you missing? Okay, he's dead. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the room with all the bad guys in here. Oh, maybe it's their souls. Oof. Okay, that's unfortunate. That feels like a trap. Let's explore the rest of this room. There we go. Is that? Oh, that's just a rattling. I thought maybe I could grab his armor or something. What the? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to the forge. Real bad. And enchanting wouldn't hurt either. Especially now that I got the... Really? Especially now that I got the boost to enchanting. I need to go check out these things again at some point too and see if I can figure out how to get those to work now. Okay. Is this an exit? Looks like an exit. Okay. Huh. Where does this put me? The lichen caves? Okay. I guess for some reason if I can't... Which, how do I get in here? That doorway? If that's still blocked off, I guess I can go down here to the teleporter to escape, but... Oh, and I could probably rest here too. Hang on. I mean, if he would eat some food. Oh, he's cursed? I didn't know he was cursed. Since when? Okay. He might have been cursed for a long time and I didn't know. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything else I need to pay attention to right now? Probably. Oh, he's got to put his regular weapons back. Okay, well that's kind of cool, I guess. Can I... So here's the thing. I do have a gear key, right? Oh, okay, accidentally eat the pie. That's fine. I don't have a gear key. But the problem is... I feel like lockpicks have become so valuable. So... I mean, it gave me the trait to pick locks, right? And it's like, okay, cool. I already knew that he was going to have some puzzle where it was going to require me to have keys. So I saved a bunch of keys. My God, did it eat all the keys. Every single key I had ever found, it ate them. I was like, okay, well, that really sucks because now I'm completely out of keys. And picking locks requires a ton of lockpicks. Okay. Oh, when did he shoot that? That's right. Okay. Okay, so now we have issues. I see that guy over there. Blinded, so that's healed. And then we have... Oh, that's right. Okay, well... Actually, let's probably do this one. Oh, no. He can deal with that. Okay, it looks like there's nobody else behind him. Good lord, though. Okay, so there's a lot of fire in there. Let's just preemptively equip that. Okay, so those don't open the doors. That's good to know. That's highly distressing. Oh. Okay. That opened a door. Real. The strong, apparently. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Okay, first of all, cure the... Oh, no, cure the madness. Probably do want another fire shield, to be honest. Okay. Interesting. Would you all line up in this hallway, please? That'd be great. Oh, nope. Don't be blasting me with flames. Oops. No, how did I run out of ammunition? What? Does this shoot multiple shots at the same time? What do you mean I ran out of ammunition? Did I not have? I thought I had hundreds of shots. Let me guess, your injury is, yes, no energy regen. Okay. Real. Okay, so first of all, let's have you drink one of those, and then have you drink one of those. Oh, what the hell happened to you? Yeah, what the... Was I not paying attention? This shoots like 5 bullets with one shot? What's going on here? Because I should not have ammo issues with that. And this is an issue. Very big issue. I only have 2 guys that can do damage right now. Okay. Okay, I'll solve that issue. Oh, what does this say? UDD. Okay, that is not apparent to me what that means. Huh, interesting. So I found him some ammo. I'm gonna pay attention to that and see if that does in fact shoot multiple shots. Because there's no way. Or like, did I... The hell is this? So it looks like there's a book and a key in there. Have I not? Does this just require some blue gems? Okay. Well, that wasn't too hard. Multiple keys, good lord. What is this? Tome of Energy? Okay. Well, apparently he's got 600 energy. He's probably fine. But this guy needs a ton of energy for his spells, and it's not cool, man. Can I take these back now, or are they gone forever? They're gone forever. Okay, well, shoot. Okay. Oh. Well, now there's a couple of rooms in here I was never able to get into. If you close that door again, I swear to God. Okay. He has his own personal food stash, so he's fine. Alrighty. Ouch. I'm sure that's supposed to hurt. Is that an in-game noise? What is that noise? It almost sounds like a teleporter, but there's no space over here. Well, unless there's a teleporter over here. And why won't you open? Can't really see much through that window. Okay. Is there... Is there a specific pattern to these? Huh. Or maybe it's something else? Because this has already been activated, right? Yeah. So is this. Okay. I didn't notice any buttons in here or anything. Oh, this hint might be helpful. Oh. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is up, down, down for the levers. So if I go back. So no. So the problem is that it's the opposite. So down on this one. How? I've tried this already. Oh, I see blue lights over there. I think this is right. And now I can probably go through the wall over here where the sign was. Right? Okay. I don't know if I tried that before, but I'm pretty sure it depended on the... Oh no, he doesn't need that, that's for sure. Okay, I'll give it to him. He's definitely got the lowest average resistances among them. Okay. Really, I don't have any crossbow bolts left? Another forge form. Okay, I really gotta go to the forge. Started filling my food bag with forge formulas. Okay, let's label that. And, oof, I guess we could go try out the spike trap. That's the issue, though. I haven't found a way out of here yet other than going through multiple other areas. Like, I'd have to go down to this area, go around the corner. So not really through the area, but... And then down to here, just to get back to my base. That... Okay, so I found the gear key for that. Which, I guess, yeah, we can go do that right now. Okay. I don't think I've saved since I started the... No, it shoots one shot. Okay. You're gonna need to put people in timeout. Okay. Oh, you would. Oh. How? Okay. Ouchie. I'm very much wanting to do this. See how that goes. Oh, I missed the guy. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily anything wrong there. It's just, he is shooting enough that he's going through ammo. Just seems like it shouldn't be that much. Yeah, it's going down one at a time. Okay. You know what I should be doing? Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Okay. Real. It's also an issue because he is out of ammo again, and there's nothing I can do about this. Real, why are you missing? Stop it. You have 5 points in perception. There's no reason you should miss anything, ever. God. Okay, okay. Ouch. That was my fault. Really? Are you silenced right now? You're injured. Okay. Okay, this is not a good room. In fact, it's really bad. Oh, you're blinded. No wonder you're missing stuff. Okay. I guess that's my fault. Why? Stop it. So annoying. Oh, how did you get so far? I could have sworn he was right in front of me. You need to put him in timeout because I'm tired of his crap. Oh, and he just... Okay, you can't put him in timeout. They escaped from it. Okay, that is nothing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and load the game where I'm fucking 27 minutes ago. God. That hasn't happened in a long time. That's really annoying. I've been a lot better about quick saving recently, so I don't have this issue. But, yeah, very annoying. What the hell? Oh, and the load times in this mod take forever. Okay. I spoiled myself by downloading that other mod to play because the loading time is like the normal loading time. It takes like, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe. Okay, well, you know what? Now that we know what we're doing, and this is super cheaty. Okay, so he has 26. How's... Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and leave. Apparently I'm super low on ammo. There's a boss fight that's going to be really annoying. Okay, so you're going to need this out. And you know what? I kind of wonder if these would do more damage. Theoretically, no, right? Other than it's ethereal damage. But that shouldn't affect this. Oh. Oh, and does Dispel work on these guys still? Never tried that, but... No, go straight through them. Okay. Alright. Also, can I rest in this room? No. Unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Very annoying. Okay, so then this door opens. You have to fight both of them. Come on, then. Okay, so he's dead. I think maybe it does do more damage. Or it has a better crit chance or something. Because I killed that guy really fast. Oh, and I don't think it's... Never mind. I think it's still doing fire damage because that guy caught on fire. Like it still counts. Okay. So that's pretty much done, I think. Fighting those guys. Yeah, I know. I freaking just went through here like 20 minutes ago. Oh, there's a bunch of forge formulas over there that I'm going to miss now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oof. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go do some... I haven't been to my base in like 6 hours of gameplay. Probably a good time to go back. That's probably not true. But it certainly feels like it. Okay. So around the corner, through here. Quick save. Even though it's not very quick in this mod. The regular game is literally like a second. Okay, and since I don't usually go this way anymore, I have to kind of reorient myself. Is this the correct? Yes. Alright, do I still have gold keys? I do. I don't need to talk to this guy. Even though I have money to buy more gold keys. So we have a bunch of cloth now. Speaking of which, do I need a lot of cloth? Or blue gem. Recharging. Copper nugget. Hide. Okay. Jewel pendant. Blue gem. Okay. Hide, cloth, ore. Well, I think I have a good amount of hide on me, but, oh shoot. Speaking of, I can't buy another one even if I wanted. Oh, real. Okay, he's got an extra hide anyway, so we're probably good. Drop off these cannonballs. Okay. Hide for rogue boots. I believe that gives him the full set. Oh, if I put him in the right spot. 20% faster cooldown. That is pretty good. I don't think it's going to be better than this other stuff, though, to be honest. Like, oh, this doesn't even count as armor. But this has faster cooldown as a part of its set. So if I get 2 more pieces, without even a full set, I'll have better than the full bonus. A lot less protection and dexterity, but way more evasion. God damn. And it gives crit chance. That's pretty nice. Okay, what else do we got? Archmage hat for some cloth. Okay. Again, I think that's... I don't think he's carrying that, but we got it at the base. It's not going to be as good as what he's currently got. Okay, an ore, which I guess you're carrying. And we do have this full set now at the base. Okay. I think you need that for one of these. That's a question mark one. Crystal shield, mirror gauntlets, venom pendant. This is jewel pendant, right? Yes. Okay. So that. Wait, and blue gem? Blue gem. Okay. So venom pendant, tons of dexterity and poison resist. There we go. We still don't have full immunity to poison. Good lord. Yeah, that gives strength. That's going to be better. Okay, and then you can't wear this because that alters stats. That gives willpower. Okay, so this goes back at our base, I guess. What do we have left? We have copper nugget and hide and crystal shard charging blue gem and ore. I did not bring enough ore. Okay, so we're going to have to make one trip back. Which is fine, because we need to make a bunch of bullets. Which I still don't know how he ran out of bullets so goddamn fast. I swear to God, we had like 150 bullets. The next thing I know, he's completely out. Okay, so we need that. We need a hide. And an ore. Okay, we have all that stuff. Oh, I had an ore on us the whole time? I didn't even know. Okay. Okay, and then there's this question mark. Need a hide, a blue gem. I don't know if that's real or not. Okay. Well, I don't have hide though, do I? I do here, but it's kind of a separate thing that I'm trying to... I do here though. Okay, we're good. Okay. So I should be able to go straight back. Oh, and I could have checked out the armor set stuff too. Okay, so an ore, blue gem, crystal shield, or shard of recharging. Okay. 16 evasion, resist shock. Yeah. Oop. God, we still have resist cold 79, and we're at freaking, we get plus 40 from this, plus 20 from that, so we get plus 60 to resist cold, and we're still at only 79. That's wild. Okay. So what was the other one? Mirror gauntlets. Okay. And I was kind of had them on him. There we go. Do we have a full set now? We do. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in here. As well as this, I guess. Then we'll do this. And we will slap all this on. All stats +5 and blind to immune to blind. That seems quite effective. Okay. Yeah. All in the 50s, all maxed out. Okay, cool. So you can't wear these because that wouldn't be good. You could, but then you're going to lose that stuff. And you can't either. Wow, I feel like these should be one of the higher tier items. Yeah, no, I just don't see it being better than the other stuff that we're wearing, though. God damn. Okay. I find that very surprising. Same with this. Like this, maybe once I have the full set, it'll be better, but for now, like, +5 to all stats, that's pretty good. This we just need to put in our base. Okay. So then we have this one, which I don't know if this is a real thing, like, and do I have to, I don't know how I would do this either. Even if this was correct, like, do I have to put all the, because I think it'll only work if you have the exact right stuff. So, like, what if there is a secret forge formula, but I'm not putting the right stuff on the shelf, so it's not working? Or the altar, whatever it is. Wait, did I not have cloth in here? Okay. Okay, wrong way. So we're going to put these back in the chest. We're out of hide, that's unfortunate. Oh no, we're not. I'm just going to put these back. I feel like there's something going on there, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, and then rogue stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the bard stuff. We can sell that. We're definitely not going to use that when I have an item set that gives +5 to all stats when it only gives +2 to all stats. That'd be silly. Okay. This can be really good if I end up without food somehow. So I'm going to carry that on me. Okay, I feel like I don't need this. Leave it there just in case. I will probably never use that because all these items are too valuable to be using for enchantments. Like, there's no way. I guess all my... You know what, I have a whole corner over here I'm not using. Let's put it there. I'm probably going to have to do 3. I'm going to run out of rocks at this rate. Good lord. Like, I can only pick up so many rocks. Okay, and everybody's super tired, so we really need to rest. Okay, let's go ahead and do that real quick so I don't know what happens if you don't rest for too long. Maybe you just die. Okay. Okay. The raw meat back, uncooked things back, spices in here. More worm root. Where did I get all this worm root from? Pretty sure I used all that to make the cap, the whatever roll cap things. Okay. We also got to go do some enchanting. My skull box is full. I like that. Okay, good news. We are getting a lot more spices. And I probably need to replenish my potions. Oof. Okay. I like that that grows too. Okay. So let's go put this here. I don't have the full set for that yet. What am I missing? Boots, gloves, helmet. Yes, okay. This one, however, this can be set. Oof, I guess there. Hold on, so what do we have here? We have the boots. Is Conjurer set a thing? Probably not, right? We have boots and hat. We still need pants and gloves to be able to do that set. Okay. Surely I didn't put those in here. I did not. Okay. Those look like the meteor boots for a second. Okay. Use vitality instead of strength. And then all stats plus 5 curse immunity. I mean, okay. So, I mean, that's annoying too, because that means with that bonus, with the all stats bonus plus the curse immunity, that's probably going to be better than just wearing the piecemeal from all this stuff that's not complete yet. That's annoying though, because these are really good. Okay. But I mean, by wearing this, I get, instead of this, I get 2 vitality. Well, I guess 7 vitality technically, and then a net gain of 3 strength and 3 dexterity. And I gain a protection. It's a little heavier, but that's okay. Okay. I mean, I can't give this to anybody else because it's heavy armor. Okay, so let's put the meteor set in here for now then. That's a good set bonus. I mean, shoot, I guess I could get him up to heavy armor. It's just kind of derpy. Critical's probably better for him. Yeah, so how did I go with a revolver that had a ludicrous fire rate, never running out of ammo, and then I switched to this, and all of a sudden I'm out of ammo? Like, what? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. I have a ton of energy potions, too. What else can I use this for? Because I have a ton of it. Are you needed for any of these? No. What is this? No. 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 Wait, yes. I'm like, wait a minute, that should have it in there. Also requires bleeding blossom, though, and horned fruit. Okay. And then I have a ton of those as well, so it's not like yeah, I have issues. I'm not using my resources properly, to be honest. Like I should be. Of course, it doesn't help that I have bags and bags full of sacks. Or sacks and sacks full of torches. Sorry, I can't English today. God. Okay, I have some guns that I can only use in very specific situations. I have this, again, very specific use case, and I almost never use it. Okay. I mean, the issue is that I'm over prepared in case something really bad happens, and then when something really bad happens, I usually don't have, it's not usually like, oh, I know something really bad's about to happen, so I'm going to use all the stuff I prepared. It's something really bad happens, and I'm panicking, trying to survive, instead of being like, oh, I just got to open this, take all these, then I can fight them off. You know, with support magic from him and stuff. No, it's full-on panic mode. Speaking of which, why would I... So really? Why wouldn't I do that? And that gives a little bit of energy, but like this is going to give strength, resist cold, and a bunch of evasion, which also includes, you know, protection for him. So that's really derpy. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, just okay. Oof. Oh no. Okay, here's what we need to do. Actually, let's get all this stuff out of here. Put the good stuff in the enchanted sack. The regular sack is for the stuff that we would be okay with selling. Speaking of which, now that I know there's... So I was considering keeping this for the crit chance, but now that I know that there's shadow stuff, which also gives crit chance and has better stats all around, I don't need to keep that. So we can sell that, and of course I can sell all the plate gear now as well, and all the leather gear. Now, to be fair, let's keep the leather gear because there's a slight possibility that I just somehow missed boots. And I don't know how I would have done it, but it's possible. Like, it could have been like I somehow went past them. I just don't see it though, because I feel like I certainly would have, because I probably found them early in the game, and I was probably thinking, because like in the regular game and in a lot of the other mods I play, when you find leather boots, it's not actually armor. It's like a separate thing that's the leather boot armor, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, I put you guys back up here now. I didn't really check. I just checked the... What does this do? Special attack, but it requires armor 4, so only he could use it. It does a heal. Okay, well we have mass heal and stuff anyway, so that's probably not going to be useful. And the issue... So one of the issues that I have with the system where... So like, cool, this has fire shield on it, so I can fire shield myself or possibly my whole group, but it costs energy. And it's like, well, if it's going to cost energy, I can already cast that spell for energy. Why wouldn't it just be charges? I mean, it doesn't... It's weird, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so now we got some new armor sets. You guys still need armor sets, or... I mean, these guys aren't considered armor, probably, but whatever they are, you can use a set. We've gotten our ammo. I don't know. I upgraded this, and I don't really want to sell it, but it's probably not worth keeping. I'm just a little worried about throwing away the... Why do you have his underwater weapon in your inventory? That confuses me. Okay. I feel like this is also... Nah. Completed its usefulness. Okay, is there a way I can clear this out a little bit? Your inventory is ludicrously full. We can put that stuff in there. And then we can get rid of this bag. Okay, I kind of need these. I don't know. I keep saying I'm going to look stuff up, and then I just never do. Because I'm busy doing other stuff with my day, and then it gets time to stream. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to look that thing up. And then I'm like, well, should I look it up right now, right before I stream? And it's like, well, I mean, I kind of don't want to be honest. I just don't feel like it. Okay, Okay, those things might be important to keep. Probably, almost definitely want to keep these. I might have sold one of these at some point. If there's an older one. Oh yeah, this can be... We can sell this. Okay, so we gotta go to Cheeseburg and sell a bunch of shit that we don't need. Cheeseburg's all the way down here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do you guys have lizard on a stick by any chance? No? Okay, unfortunate. It is a new week, right? Yeah, most likely. Okay, so we are just gonna get rid of all of this. Actually, we're gonna keep this until I can figure out why I ran out of ammo. Because I don't know what the heck, man. Maybe because when I had this, I was more conscious of the ammo that I was going through, and I did a better job of replenishing it. I don't know. I completely ran out of ammo, and I had no idea I was out of ammo until it was like, yeah, you can't shoot anything because you're out of ammo. And I was like, what? Okay. I don't know how you ended up in this bag, but sure. I mean, because that bag's full, obviously. Pretty sure that clue has already been used. If I remember right, last time we did that. Okay. I think the full plate set only gave... Yeah, it only gave resist to all plus 10, so it was only these plus 10. It's not even that good. I shouldn't say that. Compared to a full set of this or a full set of this, it's not that good. It's not bad, though. Okay. I think that's all we're selling from him. I'm gonna keep that. We don't have that set yet. I already checked the food for quickness. Okay. What does that say? Cleansing motion? Okay. I already checked the food for lizard on a stick. Didn't see any. We can go to the black market over here. And I guess we can try the arena again. Last time we got pretty messed up, though. Okay, so elixir of evasion, a bunch of red gems, elixir of energy, willpower, vitality, endurance. I'll take the endurance, because we always need more of that. Okay. And elixir of energy. I never did go and get the mirror and see what his energy regen rate is, but I feel like it's got to be really good at this point. That's not the arena. How do I get to the arena? Over here. Okay. Did I ever explore? I explored this entire area, right? Oh, I'm probably thinking of up here. I got some stuff to do. I feel like I can at least do this, because I think if I just walk on water, I can mine that. But I don't know about this one or that one. Okay. Real. Okay, let's quick save before we die in here. Oh. This might be the last one, too. It says fight for the title of champion. Okay. I really like ice magic. It has a small chance to freeze enemies, which I really like. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We are not winning this fight. Oh, okay. Well, this is an issue. So I can't put these guys in timeout, which is a big problem. Would you just not be paralyzed? That'd be great. Okay. Oh. I guess what I could do is this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? gonna reload this. I was struggling to fight 2 of those guys in that boss fight. Now there's 3 of them plus 3 other powerful enemies. Yeah. That one is gonna be... I guess now that I know what it is, even then, like... I'm gonna have to spam through a bunch of bombs. I'm gonna have to... I might have to use bear form. Just for damage. Like... I need to be able to deal all the damage. I could try that, I guess. I still don't think it's going to be enough, to be honest, though. So if I... It's still going to cause a lot of problems, but I guess I could try it. So if I use bear form, and then... Okay. If I use bear form, and then... I probably did not need to eat that food, to be honest. Okay, and then trap myself in a corner, and I use these bombs to trap the other guys, which... The issue there is if... Let's get out 3 of those, actually. Do a bunch of those as well. Yeah, if those 1 guys that are immune to this get on the side of me, then I guess I just have to start throwing regular bombs at them, but goddamn. Okay, well, we have a quick save. Let's try it again. I think we're just gonna die. Oh, like I said, I need to get in the corner. Okay. Oh, it missed him. Can I trap you guys in a... Would you not miss? Good lord. That's a big deal. Keeps missing. Oh yeah. Plus I can't cure madness when I'm in bear form, so that doesn't help. Plus this has missed every single time. Oh. And then when it landed, it trapped me in bear form. And then when it landed, it trapped me, not the other guy. Okay. Okay. So that's probably not a viable strategy. I'm trying to think what the hell is a viable strategy, though, against those enemies in an environment where they can get around me. I mean, trying to, I guess, I mean, if I am able to get in the corner and trap, you know, put 1 enemy in timeout while I only fight 1 at a time, I mean, that would help. But, like, even then, like, the enemies are so powerful, it's like, okay, I guess if we're going to leave that. I guess if I fight the, like, if there's one of the snake things that shoots poison, I can put on poison shield, and then fight them, turn whenever needed, have him trap them, and then turn back and just fight them. And then when it's the other guys, I can put lightning shield on, turn and trap whoever's else. The only problem is if the 2 guys that can't be trapped surround me, then I'm kind of screwed. Okay, well that's wild. The arena champion fight is ludicrous. Okay. Where do I even need to go right now? I was dealing with... Oh, we should go do some enchanting. I forgot about that. Okay, so... Okay. So I was going to put evasion on these things. But at some point, I'll probably change to the meteor armor. The only reason I haven't is because I don't have a full set right now. I guess I could enchant this with evasion. Could also equip these with evasion as well. But I gotta remember, it also takes... So if I do... Unless the professional enchanter, like, helps me reduce the cost, like, the enchantments I want to do are really expensive, so... Didn't I see a thing about fish? An enchantment with fish? It makes things lighter and you can enchant bags with it. I think that's what I remember. Which I have enough enchanted bags from finding secrets that I don't necessarily need more, but... Okay, so maybe I'll put a bunch of evasion on this, or as much as I can fit. Actually, I was going to do a shield, that's right. So if I don't know if this is actually going to work either. Let's do a quick save. This might be a waste of an enchantment. It's not necessarily a waste, I guess. It'll increase the evasion of the shield to a ridiculous level, but... Oof. So currently, he has 127 protection with the shield. If I do this, place the gem, so we're going to do the most powerful, we'll do a red gem. Place the material, that's this. Okay, requires 8 of those. Place the item. So that should, it increased the evasion from 18 to 31, which is a 13-point increase. I feel like it should be more than that, or less than that. Not more, that'd be wild. I feel like that should only be like a 10-point increase. It's probably the professional enchanter, though. Made it go up to 13. So now the question is this just going to go back to 127? Or is it going to go up to 140, 150, 140, 150, something like that? $140? Oh my sweet baby Jesus, it goes all the way up to 140. So it gains, so he gets not just the base evasion, but he also gets the enchanted evasion bonus to his protection as well. So he gained 13 points from one enchantment. He gained 13 points of evasion and 13 points of protection. That is insane. Also, I've never seen a protection of 140 in this game. That's fucking wild. Okay. Everyone else, I think the next closest person is at 60. 60 protection with light armor, I guess. Not heavy armor, but still. I think about 100 is what I've seen with like good heavy armor sets, but this paladin class where you get the evasion bonus on your shield to your protection as well is just, that's pretty impressive. Okay. So I guess when we have our freaking hammer out, we're in offense mode, and we have our meteor shield equipped, we're in defense mode. God damn, that's wild. Okay. I mean, Pale Nut is the only thing I brought to give evasion, but do I need to make anything lighter? I don't have, I mean, what's the heaviest thing I have? I mean, the chest piece, which is 12. I feel like if I enchant that with fish, it might go down to like 10. It's probably not that great. Plus I know evasion is just a really good stat in general to have, so spending a lot of your Pale Nut to enchant stuff is probably better than using it to make food most of the time. Okay. I feel like if we ever do hit level 20, which is still a long ways away, we're not going to need this anymore because there's no way we'll hit level 21 by the time I complete the game. Because what's that going to be, 2 million experience or something ridiculous? It's already kind of excessive that I'm still wearing it now. It's just, I haven't found anything else that's good that doesn't give a stat bonus or an attribute bonus. And they have to be balanced, so... Okay, we got that done. I don't know, should I just enchant this shield too and use all my enchantments for him? I mean, I guess I can. It just makes him a lot stronger. I guess let's just do that. Because I can't think, like, what else I would enchant. I could... So if I want to do more damage, I have to use Black Moss, I think. Or, that gives crit chance. But, like, that's so valuable that I don't want to use it for enchantments. I guess I could use this. This would give bonus to willpower, so I could enchant his stuff with it. Because the wizard stuff seems really good. Okay, anyway. What do you need? Material? Okay, so let's go that. And then place an item. Okay. So from 14 to 27, I assume? Yes, okay. Oof. So his evasion with this full armor set's really high. God damn. That's insane. Okay. Let's hold off on that for now. So, do I remember? I don't remember if I know. I think Etherweed gives willpower. Let's just do a quick save before we start, and then if it doesn't give willpower, I can reload the save. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not sure. Okay. Did I take 12 of those? No, 8, surely. Okay, so then... So this currently has willpower +3. Let's see if it gives +5 willpower. Okay. So his willpower right now has got to be ridiculous. It's only 62. Get out of here. Okay. Well, I need a couple of other pieces, and then I'll have a ridiculous amount of willpower. Should I do one more of those? I'm kind of low on red gems. Screw it. Let's do one more. We'll do... Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Just ludicrous amounts of willpower on him. Okay. So I've gone to the forge. I've done all that stuff. Kind of took care of all the forge items. I've done not a lot of enchanting, but quite a bit. I still have some basic stuff. I could just spam basic stuff on stuff that I know I'm going to replace, like these. I know I'm going to switch to the meteor set at some point. Could also use the basic enchantments on my underwater. Let's do that. Let's put basic enchantments on my underwater weapons and stuff, or at least the good underwater weapons. Okay. What did that even do? I think it just did more damage, right? Not 100% sure. Let me just... So this one's 15 to 45. That's easy to remember. Place an item. Okay, so... Yeah. It does like 2 to 6 bonus damage. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could put a basic enchant on that too. Okay. I think we're good though. That was a pretty decent amount of stuff. That stupid key over there. I don't know what's up with that key. I've already tried an ornate key on it. It doesn't work. Okay. Anything I need to do at base? I think we have plenty of food. Carrying my alchemy stuff with me just in case. Do I need potions and stuff? No. Probably I should make some potions out of these really quickly. So it's okay. And then, yeah, let's just give them all to you. Because you're kind of my my main damage dealer, at least you're supposed to be. Okay. All 52 now, beautiful. Alright, and I have a ton of bombs. I can make more bombs if needed, but... Okay. I've got quite a bit of spices now, but I need more saltweed. I have a bunch of this, too. The bleeding blossoms. Actually, I have more saltweed than I do spices, huh? That's odd. It really feels like I don't. Okay, you know what I might do? I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't do it that way, okay. I mean, I am in need of more potion stuff, but it's not that dire, I don't think. The food situation's gonna become a problem soon, though, because I'm finding less and less food. Oh god, plus I gotta do this. Okay, so... I think there's like 4 words left here, plus I gotta figure out how to get around corners with my stupid jump or something. Okay, so what words do I have left in here? I have... So I did clouds. So insect, which is gonna be over here. So if I do... That should be by the IN area, okay. And E's over there, E and C, okay, so we can do E and C first, right? It's just these two? Oh, no, I gotta push you around the corner. Okay, so that should be E and C. Yep. And then S and T, okay, so you're on T already, aren't you? Or no, is that you? Is T? Where the hell? Q, V, so this is on T already. And then S is in that corner. Yeah, X, U, S, okay. And this corner has nothing that needs to be done. And then this one is just I, which should be over there, and then N, which should be over here. Okay, so we got that one. Did I ever do the goofy one over here? The Hajmai X5Q? Surely I did, right? Okay. Oh, you would. Okay. Oh, that's right. He doesn't do fire damage anymore. I took those gloves off. Freeze. Okay. Oh, real. Let's do this. Oh god, that went all the way across the room. Okay. Why did this count as a secret? I mean, other than the fact that it was... Oops, he moved. That bastard. I guess other than the fact that you have to connect it with the Crystal Lake reading thing, but I feel like it wasn't hard to connect. It literally said, like, this is from the guy, the encryptor guy, or encryption guy, whatever. And it's like, well... And it tells you, like, oh, it's 4... You gotta pick 4 words that were written here by the encryptor guy. And it's like, okay, well, where am I gonna use words outside of the scriptorium? Like... It's kind of the only place. Okay. unreal. That's a lot of insect meat in there. Okay, no enchanted soil? That's really sad. Okay. It's kind of crazy that his carry weight is so high, but it's because I've given him so many of those potions. Oof. Okay. Are these all supposed to be connected so I can go, like, walk through them? Because this didn't take me back to the... Oh, okay. I'm being silly. Okay. So that's insect done. So I guess we do ogres now. Where'd the hint go? Here. So we do... So first of all, where's the... It's this one, I think. I guess it could be... I don't know. Just my brain is telling me, like, English is left, right, top, bottom. So I should be doing them in that order, in the order that they were in the paragraph, but it could be the bottom one. Okay, well, there's a quick way to find out. We just have to activate the word and see what comes up. Okay, so let's see. It should be ogres, plural, with an S. So it's going to be O, which is there. So I'm probably going to want to do that one last, because G and E are going to be blocked off on the left side. So it's O-G-R-E-S. Okay, so let's go ahead and do R-S first. Oh, shoot, no. Am I going to have to do a trick here? How do I... No, we got to do G-E first. So we'll do this. Is that right? So that's on E. This is G. So I got to run around and push it back, and then I can do... Then I can go back over here, do the RS, which should be there and there, and then come over here, and it should just be the O. Like, I literally shouldn't have to do anything else. Okay. Yeah, so I think English. Just left, right, top, bottom. Oh, someone was starving. That's what I was wondering about. Okay. Do a quick save. Oh, I'm going to probably have to fight some ogres in here. I didn't think about that until just now, and I'm upset about it. Ogres are weak to ice, right? Okay, so if you didn't do these in the right order, you'd be trapped. Because this door wouldn't be open if I hadn't pulled that lever. So I'd just be stuck here. I'd have to go back and then do the other word. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of them. Okay, well, let's get your timeout button ready. Okay. Ouch. That was a lot of damage considering his protection is so high. Okay. Doesn't help when I shoot bullets into nothingness. Oh. That counted as a backstab? I'll take that. Huh. So it turns out 3 ogres, not really a problem. Yeah. Okay. I like how it says ogres question mark. I guess maybe these are trolls? We have learned that they're separate. I'm just looking for buttons. Even though I don't have to do that manually anymore, I still do sometimes. Could you just get frozen, please? That'd be great. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. There it is. Oh, what's this guy have to say for himself? And why did I make this word? Okay. So apparently, the guy that made this puzzle killed himself. Because he made a word called ogres. Oh, there's a mimic too. Okay, hang on. Just calm down. Ogres, mimics like ice, right? Oh, apparently not. Okay, well. Good to know. I didn't know that would kill him. Okay, so let's see. Oof. I feel bad giving him all the evasion stuff. But, plus evasion's for physical damage, right? Yeah, so more than likely, unless we get trapped and he's on the side. That's important to note. We should, if we get trapped, so his evasion is so high, he'll probably never get hit. So if we do get, like, trapped in a corner or something like this, I should use this side to face this enemy while I protect him. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, skull for the skull box / skull bag now. Cooked meat. Oh, there's a lizard on a stick. I see it. Okay, we got an ogre figurine. Why does it have a cooldown? Okay. So it's kind of like the flute in that it can make it's something you activate. Okay, so now I'm thinking, where would I activate that to use it? Do not litter in the spirit wood. Okay, that's actually a really good hint that I could have used. I found that out by accident. Did that activate the portal? I think it did. Okay, so let me guess. When I go back to here and I put in power, it's going to take me to over here where I just saw the thing open. Okay. So how do I reset this from in here? Okay, so what do we got for power? So we got to do P and O over there, and E over there, and then W and R on this side. Okay. So I should just be able to go like this. Put that on O, or P, whichever one that was. So they should be, wait, is that right? So this is L, this is I. No, that's on N. I'm doing this wrong. So it's got to be here. Okay, I got to fix that. I'm one off. So it's got to be this corner and this one. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Literally just like that. Okay, so now we're on O and P. Perfect. Over here, we need one on E. Okay, also easy enough. Should be on E. Either that or this one's E. No, it's D. Okay. And down here, we need W and R, which I think that's already on W. So if I do this, it should be open now. Okay. Beautiful. Quick save again. Oh, God, why is my nose always itchy? What is this? I think it's especially so during the stream, and I don't know why. Oh, there's no enemies here? Okay. That surprised me. Okay, Forge Formula, Amulet of Power, Copper Nugget, and Red Gem. Huh. Okay. That's not what I expected the Amulet of Power to be made from. In his previous mod, it was made from combining all those other weaker amulets. Okay, so that's that. So I think the only word left is this. I should probably mark that too. And the ogre room. Yep. I think the only word left is this kind of secret hint thing that I don't really know what it is yet. It's like you fall in a pit and there's spikes. And there's some kind of sound that plays. I don't remember what sound it was, but I remember there was a sound that played. Okay, just reset all these so I can walk to the exit, which should be over here. Oof. God, my nose. Okay. I think it's due to the fact that I'm drinking carbonated beverage, which I don't often do, but I do when I stream, which is weird. And then I talk a lot more. I talk a lot when I'm streaming because I don't see the point of doing a stream where you don't have live commentary. Like, what? Why? Okay, I was wondering if there's a fake wall there, maybe. I'm sure I've tested that here already, yeah. Okay. Maybe this trapdoor will close after I've gotten all of the words, which means I have to find this one. Or maybe I have to use one of these words to open it or close it. I don't know. Again, it's one of those things I should look up and just find it somewhere and then just be like, oh, okay, I'll do that. And then I just don't bother. Even though I really should bother. Save a lot of effort. Okie dokie. Figure since I'm here, I might as well drop some stuff off. Oh yeah, do we have a copper nugget? We do. We have 2 copper nuggets apparently. Let's go do this. I want to see what this... I'm on the wrong side again. I want to see what this is. Okay. So actually, I should do that right now. Nobody really needs this anymore. Okay. So she's got this, plus wearing these gives her all stats plus 5. Plus the Cape of the Saint gives all stats plus 5. So she's got plus 15 to all stats right now. That's insane. Okay. Very cool. We're rolling with it. Okay, I think I'm thinking too much right now about stuff I need to do. So basically, I can't look at it right now. So, do we have... There it is. So basically, I need to... So I've explored this one, I'm pretty sure. Not sure if that does anything. Did we ever get a... Okay, so Mournland we are done with. We still have this area down here to explore. Oh, you know what? Okay, so the troll thing I just got, wherever I put it. So there's a troll down here, and there's no way to open the door. So if I go there and play the troll sound, it'll probably let me in. That might be what that's for. And if there's any other troll areas that would need a troll sound, so So I guess the question is, do I want to go back down there? Or do I want to go over to this castle and open that door? I think I want to go over here. Just because I'm kind of annoyed with that boss fight that I got tricked into doing down there. We're going to go over and get tricked into doing boss fights in the castle instead and have it make us angry too. Because you already know that's going to happen. Alright, I have one of these keys. Wait. Son of a... I don't have... Okay, I thought I had a key. God dang it, I need lock picks too. So I'm kind of annoyed about that. I was saving a bunch of locks, or a bunch of keys, because I knew at some point he would have a puzzle for it. Unfortunately, it ate all my keys, which, I mean, that's fine. The annoying part is not even that part. The annoying part is that in order to offset that and allow you to save a bunch of keys, you get this burglar trait. But the higher level the lock, the more lock picks you have to use. Okay, that's just an altar. I feel like you gotta put something on. Was there a hint over here? Smallpox victims. Okay, I've already killed everything in here, so that's fine. So the cure... I must have already tried this though, right? So those two ingredients. So if I do this, nothing happens. What if I try other combinations? Okay. I feel like it should be... Oh, I already tried this, right? Yeah. It should be like an alchemical ingredient solution, I feel like. Tried that already too. Tried that already. Maybe it's not. Or maybe you gotta put the actual potion on it? More than one? No? I couldn't tell you. Maybe you have to put one for each and every individual in here. Maybe you gotta put... Maybe you gotta do this. No? Okay, well... Again... One thing that I could probably look up pretty easily and just do it. But I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to look that one up, and that one's going to be like, oh, just put the ingredients on there. I'm going to be like, I did that already, and then I'm going to come back and do it, and it's going to work. And I'm going to be so mad. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and eat some of these. Okay, and try to rest. Apparently I can rest here. That's very strange. Okay, so then we gotta go this way. And I kinda wanna go redo where over here where I died. But hopefully not die this time. Is this a hint? Forbidden halls? Okay. A lot of scary stuff in here, that's what I'll say. L to the N-E, L to the... okay. So if there's ever an L, I need to go to the northeast, apparently. Oh, and it's dark. Okay, that was the easiest puzzle ever. That was hilarious. I have to drop down here, don't I? Ouch. Of course I would forget that it's that far down. What do you have to say for yourself? It's just a lever. What could go wrong? I remember that one. That was hilarious. Okay, so now we're back here. We closed the trap door. Okay, well there's definitely stuff up there. Surely I would have seen that already. Maybe you come in from the other side. I don't see a way to get over there. Oh yeah, let's try this. It made him move? Okay. Well, that kind of worked, yeah. Oops, that's not... I'm going to say that was successful. Oops. I mean, it didn't do exactly what I thought it would do, but it did work. Like, the door's open now. It's just, I thought the door would just open because of the sound. Okay, closing on 80 strength now. That's nice. Ooh. Tome of Health. Let's see who we give that to. So, energy plus 20, resist all plus 10. Okay. Actually, I mean, he's already got resist all maxed out, so that doesn't help any, but I mean, he's pretty close to that as well, so it's not like it makes a big difference. And does he have concentration level 2 now? He does, okay. So I guess he could use that instead. And he's in a weird situation where he's got a ton of some resistances, but almost none of the other two. In fact, if it wasn't for this shield right now, and this, he'd be under 20 cold resist, which is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, and that's going to remove poison resist too. Doesn't matter, it's still 100%, okay. Alrighty, well that looks a little better, but still not the best. Okay. Oh, and then the health thing. So these guys have a ton of health, so does he. Let's... Okay, well he's supposed to have a ton of health, so that's fine. Okay, well good news, I've found a new... I don't know what these are called. Artifact or something? Whatever these are. They're just a new thing that can help me to complete puzzles. In the ogre figurine, which apparently is a whole thing. Huh, very surprised about that. Cholux, that just seems like a bad time. I don't really want to deal with it. We will leave that for later. Okay, so then down here. Oh no, hold up. I don't need a ton of fire resistance. This was down, up, down, I think it was. Oh, you probably don't want that out either. Oh, you would miss. What is wrong with you? Oh, and you can damage them because you don't do fire damage now. That's right. Okay. Forgot about that. I was like, there's no point. And also, can I see? No, there's stuff in there. I can't tell. Which... Isn't the fact that there's stuff in here mean that that door's open now? Yeah, okay, so I did do it right. Huh. Huh. It seems odd that... Oh, shoot! Okay, hold up. Let me just... Oh, okay, you wouldn't wait. You little bastard. Okay, just stop it. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Just... oh no, there's one right behind it. Okay. So luckily they don't do a lot of damage, but they do apply curse, and that's very annoying to deal with. Okay. Oh, someone's to my left. Didn't even notice. Real. Oh my. Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble. It's a problem. Ouch! God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. No problems here. Okay. You know what I was thinking about doing? I probably won't do it because it's never going to be good quality, I don't think. But, oh, no, stop it. Stop it. Okay, beautiful. Now you can hit us. Take note. Does everyone have maxed out fire resist when I do that? Almost. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? Okay. Oh, and you've got madness now. Let's cure that. Okay. Real. I really worry about this guy's accuracy. So one of the reasons I say that is because oh, no, stop it. Oh, it's just... Oh, shit, god dang it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is all intentional. I'm just making sure my guys know how to take a hit. Okay. Wasn't there a button in here somewhere? Oh, hi. Okay. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. I feel like there was a button here somewhere. Let's go to the secret room first. Okay, so I did do it right. Beautiful. Yeah, yours are on average the lowest, which is weird to say because this guy has two of them that are really good, but he also has two that are really horrible. It's just strange. That's all. Okay, Crystal Greaves. Did I not have those already? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay. What is your injury, good sir? Your legs? Okay, well, let's get you a force tincture. Get rid of that problem. You need your legs if you're going to fight anything. Okay, got a key. Another one. Which, he really needs to move that around. Let's do it like that. Okay. Oh, I gotta open this. And didn't I... Yeah, this is where you gotta put 2 blue gems. And then you don't get them back. It's really annoying. Okay, and then his spells require ridiculous energy usage, so we're gonna give... This is where I got the skull key from. Okay. Explains why I didn't have it. Could you just... Could I... God dang it. I'd really like those back. Okay, let's do a quick save. Since I didn't do it last time, I lost 20 minutes of gameplay. And I got squad wiped by the boss fight. Good lord. Okay. I didn't go to that corner, I swear to God, if I missed a button there. Which I don't think I did, but, you know. Or over here. I feel like I did all the squares there, though. Okay, so now we have this area that I apparently haven't been to. Is this... Did I not loot this chest? The dark. I did loot this chest, I just didn't mark it off. Okay. So there's the boss fight down here that killed me last time, which we're going to avoid that as long as possible. Unfortunately, that means I think this is the only area that's left. Other than a couple of things I couldn't figure out. Okay. Were these pressure plates all pressed down? I swear to God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like if I stood here, through 1, turned around, stepped here, through 1, and it landed there and there, and I stood on this, would that open a doorway in here somewhere? That's a good question. Okay, let's add a question mark to those pressure plates. Maybe that's what opens this door. And I don't know what the hell opens this down here. I might have to go check here. There's probably a button in here that opens a door in this hallway, but it's time sensitive, so you gotta push the button and then run down there or something. Something like that. I've seen those before. I hate those ones. Okay, well I'm pretty sure I've already tried throwing something across this. I don't think it did anything. I don't like the idea of jumping into a pit that I don't see a way out of. It's not cool. Okay, I don't know how this helps either. Is it gonna make, hang on, we got a square. So you can't see it on the map yet, but it looks like a 3x3 square here. So could it be, when I jump down, is it gonna make a C shape, and then an H shape, and then an O shape, and then an L shape, and then a U shape, and then an X shape? Okay, let's quick save. I guess we'll find out when we jump down in there. Ooh. Okay, so where are going to be safe spots if that's the case? So this center works. North, center. Hang on. Okay. So this maybe is a hint to stand in, where's the northeast? Over here. To stand over there when the L spikes come up. And then center, center. So basically center, north, center, northeast, center, center, north. Okay. Oof. Alright, well I did a quick save. Oh, that is what it is. Okay. Oh, son of a... Okay. That teleported me to the beginning. Does that help? Because I'm still on the wrong side of it. And that didn't change anything over there. Or over there, as far as I can tell. Okay. So I don't think that's helpful. That's just... Okay. So this is definitely for this. And it helps you to escape. But what happens if you complete the full word? Does that put me over there? Okay, so we gotta remember Cholux. That's a really weird freaking thing. So it seems mostly the center and the top north is gonna be safe. So I should probably mostly switch between those. Okay, so if I do the full word. So you jump into a pit, it makes a sound to like notify you like, hey, I'm starting now. And then it forms the shape of the words. Oh, that is not who I wanted to give that to, because that's not what I thought it was. That's an oopsie. I thought that was for resistances. If I had realized it was for protection, I probably would have given it to her. It's unfortunate. Cloth and blue gem, wizard caftan. What the hell is that? Is that pants? Okay. Is there a ladder over there? Okay, so no buttons in here. There's now a ladder on that side. Is this going to start the words again, though, when I jump down in? No. Okay, and it didn't make a... So I kind of know how this works, I guess. Oh, it does start over. Okay, that pattern kind of works for me. The question is, how do I get up there? So my first thought is this teleports you to the exit on L. What if there's a spot that teleports you up there on a specific letter? I mean, even if you did that, that would take forever to figure out. It would have to be... Or maybe if I just do it again for the L? That could be, like, after a certain amount of times... I don't know what just happened. Because it didn't teleport me when I was in the corner on L. It teleported me in the center on U. But I often stand in the center on U. I don't understand. I'm so lost. Okay, whatever. Give that to you. Okay. And then you need that, don't you? Awfully low on vitality. Okay, well that... I mean, I was able to get it to work, but I literally don't understand how I successfully did that. Like, I don't know. Ah, shoot, if I want to go test this theory out, I have to go all the way back around. Okay. And I think if I want to test this out, I also have to go all the way back around. Like, I can't get up here. Oh, no. So you're telling me the only legitimate way out is through the boss fight? Okay, well... Now that I know it's a boss fight, I won't be surprised, and I probably won't die as easily, so that'll be good, I guess. Okay. Okay, quick save, please. Ugh. Oops. You know what? Being able to use him to kill the heads will be a lot better. Still gonna have issues, though, so if I use bear form... Since I can't, so normally the reason I hesitate to use bear form is because, I don't know why I did this, because I didn't think about it, but the person who is able to, so let's say I give him bear form, my paladin. So if I give him bear form, sure, he'll have a ridiculous amount of strength, but without the ability to dual wield, he can only hit with one paw, and then he has to wait until it resets. So if you're going to use bear form for a high damage output, you want to do it with your dual wielder, so you can hit with both paws. The issue that I ran into, and I would change this, of course, if I was going to do another playthrough of this, or, I mean, yeah, I guess, because he's a monk, and... But yeah, so if I was going to do another playthrough of this, and normally this isn't an issue because my dual wielder is usually like a rogue, you know, and so I can have them use bear form, and then if I need to put someone in timeout, my mage will do it. However, in this mod, or custom dungeon, whatever we're calling it, The person who has access to arcane magic is the monk. So they're the one who can put people in timeout. So if I was going to reset, like do another playthrough of this, if I still had a monk, or if I still cross-classed, and I had like monk, paladin, druid, whatever, I would have my dual wielder be my paladin. But that kind of sucks too, because I was thinking like the reason I have him being a dual wielder is because with the monk, if as long as you keep all your stats equal and they all increase as you level up, they'll be able to have, like, I'll be able to give them a really good light weapon that gives a bonus with strength, and a really good light weapon that gives a bonus with dexterity. And then, so I mean, that kind of sucks if I do it that way. That being said, though, if I did do another playthrough of this, I probably wouldn't cross-class again. I did it because, like, the monk, the paladin, and the druid are all new classes with this mod. Like, he made them up, and I wanted to try them all out, and I wanted to try out, so I didn't want to play through the game twice, just to try out classes. So if you want access to sacred magic, you either have to choose a paladin or a priest, and a priest is a mage, like a wizard. The other arcane magic user is the wizard, and then the other nature magic user is a ranger, I think. So he is actually the least cross-classed out of everybody. Basically straight mage with nature magic. But yeah, so I was thinking like, well, if I want to have access to all the different types of magic, I either have to cross-class everybody and have them be able to fight and use magic, or I could have an entire party of mages and then one guy that's not a mage. And that would have been really weird too. But, for example, if I did an entire party of mages and then like a rogue who's dual wielding, I wouldn't have to hesitate to use bear form. Because now, whenever I use bear form, I can't put people in timeout. And putting people in timeout is one of the biggest, like, fight-saving things that you can do. Because you can take a really powerful enemy, put them in timeout, focus on the other really powerful enemies, and then, you know, slowly whittle them down that way. But anyway, so that's the explanation of why I'm always hesitant to use bear form. Yeah. But anyway, okay, let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to quick save again. I think I quick saved, but I spent so long in that explanation that I forgot. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna try bear form. We have a lot of stuff to kill, and yeah. Also, does he have mass shield? No, it's him that has mass shield. Okay. Which sucks, because if I use that, then I can't use mass heal, because he'll be out of energy. Speaking of which, do you have any support stuff? I mean, you have Dark Bolt. I think that might blind them, but I don't think that really affects magic users. I think it basically makes it harder for them to melee attack me. Yeah, I think you're mostly a damage mage, except for Falcon Wings. Dexterity and evasion, okay. Plus you've got all the shielding and all the cure mobility and disease. Okay, it's fine. Also, I should have this ready, to be honest. Okay, here we go. So we'll step in here. Oh, how did I? What? Okay, I also can't cure madness now. Okay. Oh. You should have your hammer out. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, you definitely want to... Ouch. Ouch. Doesn't help that I keep missing all my stuff. They keep moving on me. I wish I could tell the game, like, hey, I want you to whenever this character is low health, have them automatically drink a health potion. Because what happens a lot of the time is I end up trying to make sure that they are drinking what they need to drink with my inventory open. And when my inventory is open, I obviously can't see what else is going on. So it makes it more challenging. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to use one of these, I think, in a minute. Yeah, I figured. Okay, what just happened? Stop it. Okay, well that resets bear form too, because my energy bar is full now. Do they even take damage from magic? Oh, stop it. Okay. How did you miss both of those, good sir? Are you blinded? Possibly blinded. Hang on. Oh, nope, not that one. There you go. Now you're not blinded anymore, that's for sure. Oh, you would. Oh, the speed portion wore off. Oh, and he takes very little damage from this as well. Would you just... Okay. Good. Oh. Okay, so I think bear potion might have been a waste, because he was taking very little damage from bear form. Could I tell bear form to expire? I don't think so. I think I have to wait till I run out of energy. Yeah, that's derpy. What the... The earth essence was just sitting in an alcove? Okay. That's not weird at all. Okay, and then Tome of Earth. Which gives poison resist. I mean, I guess he needs... I have... Okay. Watch this be a thing now. So, in the last... Wait. I don't think it was the last mod he made. It was the first mod he made. There's a secret room that you can only get to if you're poisoned. And so what would happen in that mod that he made is it was a lot easier to get access to books that gave you resistances. Well, I don't instantly dead. Okay. So what would happen is a lot of people would max out their poison resistance, because that way you don't have to worry about being poisoned. It's really nice. However, a lot of people were mad because they couldn't get into the room where you have to be poisoned to get into it. It was kind of funny. But is that all it is? Just a boss fight and a couple of items? Okay. There's still no exit from here, though. And even if I go down here, I can't get back out. There's no way out over here. So unless this wall opens up and lets me out, I have to go all the way down through here just to get out. Oh my god, okay. That's very strange. I'm very surprised by this. I thought there would be at least one kind of regular exit where I could, you know, leave and enter easily enough. Which, speaking of which... Okay, so that's a separate area. So is that. And then if I need to check these out, I don't have to go past that, so we're kind of fine. Okay. Oh, hiccups. On the right way? Sure I am. It's hard to tell when it's dark. Okay, bear form expires. We're back to equal on all our stats. Yes. Oh. Plus tone of balance. Beautiful. Okay. You still don't have hide. What's that? Ore. Copper nugget. Okay. Okay, so I think we can get a couple of more things. Ore, cloth. Okay. I ended up not needing to use this. Or did I use one out of here? I swear to God I used a crystal shard of healing. I must have used one out of the bag after I pulled one out specifically to use it. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Cloth and a blue gem. Okay, so it's the, not the pants, the whatever you call it. Not a shirt either. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need to put that away, really. We can put that back in our base. Or in a blue gem. Okay. Nice. It's actually slightly better protection, but... Okay, so let's go drop these off. I don't think I have a full Archmage set yet. I have pants and a hat. I still need, or shoes and a hat. I still need pants. I need pants for all the stuff. I need gloves and a helmet for this. Okay. So I don't need to do anything here anymore. So we gotta go back to Mornland so we can go into... Hang on a second. Crap, I can't check it from here. Okay. So first of all, where the hell am I? Also, is there an area here that I'm missing? Probably. There's probably a pyramid dungeon that I don't know how to get into because I don't see a single trapdoor in here or a pit. That's just weird. Okay. Also, I don't know how to get around that corner. I don't know if it needs more keys for anything. Okay, there's a ton of stuff I don't know. I don't know how to get into here yet. These areas. Again, no trapdoors, no pitfalls. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh. So I was just thinking, we were just up here where you fall in a hole full of spikes, it makes a noise, and then it it tries to stab you. It follows the word. I remember this made a noise, and then it stabbed me, and then it teleported me out. Okay, let's do a quick save. I already have injuries, I think, but it's fine. Really, a head injury? Okay. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Hang on, what was that? I don't think I wrote down what the word said, did I? No, I didn't. But it was Cholux, C-H-O-L-U-X, I believe. We're gonna try that. Oh, let's put caps lock on so it looks like it should. Okay, so it's a 6-letter word. Shouldn't be that hard, right? And I'm gonna want to finish up here. So if we do C-H... Okay, O-L-K-U-X. So the only hard part is going to be getting the O and L here. That's fine, I can just run all the way around. So this should put that on L, and then this one, I gotta run around and push it back. Okay, so that should be O and L. Down here, we have U and X. Okay. So I need to do this. Then I gotta do CH, which this is H, this is C. Okay. Should not be a problem. And it made a teleporter in the hole. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the words now. Except for possibly this might do something. There's room down here. Oh no, it looks like there might be just secret areas over here that I didn't see before. Don't tell me I gotta make those again. No, there's an entryway. I can just walk over there. Okay. Okay, quick save again. I don't like how some of the freaking hints are... Okay. The hints are kind of hard sometimes. I would say the spider and the flower hint, not that hard. The corpse hint, also not that hard. I kind of tricked myself into thinking it wasn't right because of the letters, but once I found these in Crystal Lake, and I was like, okay, well those are probably for this, because it had basically a pretty obvious hint, I would say. I was like, okay, so corpse probably is one. And then, so then I got the corpse one. And what else did that allow me to figure out? It was kind of a cascading. Like every time I would find a hint that was obvious enough, if I could speak English. Okay, so this is not a teleporter. This is, we need to reset these. And there's an entrance over here, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Really? I can't believe you have just a random head injury. Yeah, we're giving you a ton of health. It's fine. Okay, also, you do have health potions. Alright, we gotta do light. That's what you need. And then, oh, so over here, possibly have some stuff. So I didn't see anything, though. Yeah. Didn't see anything up there either. Maybe you gotta do... Wait. Okay, well there's definitely something that way. Do I have to throw something over there? I probably did that already, I would assume, but... Let's use the heaviest items first. Okay, so that opened this. Okay, so there's an axe there now. The ladder up. Okay. Put my gold keys in my skull bag. Okay. Why did your evasion go back down below 60? Did I swap out an item? Huh. No. I don't know. Something weird happened there. Okay. Let's just leave that so the door stays open no matter what. Oh, is that all it is? Okay. So I got that. Okay, so I guess there is a little bit of room for other hidden words. I kind of do want to try Fiery Hydra. See if either of those do anything. But even if it did, where would the teleporter open? Okay, you know what? Let's can I just do this? Okay. I'm just gonna leave it, and then maybe I'll come back later and try it. I don't really like spending hours and hours in this room doing these puzzles. Also, that didn't seem to close that. Maybe Fiery Hydra will close this. Obviously, I can't do all 10 letters at once, but you know. Okay, so where is this? Scriptorium. Such a long list now, it's hard to find. Oh, it's at the top. 15 out of 16. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the last one. And I really have no idea. I didn't mean to jump down here. How to close this stupid thing? What if I put in stupid? I'm going to try that real quick. Even though I said I was going to leave. Because as far as I know, the only hint is what that guy says. I mean, it won't work because I would need S, T, and U from over here. Never mind. Okay. Could I put thing? Close? I could do C-L-O-S-E. That would work. Let me try that. Let me try close. I think it'd be funnier if it was stupid, but close probably makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Oh, I just need S from here, which should be there, and then I need L and O from here, which is going to be blocking the entrances. Okay, that's hilarious. I was very skeptical that would work, to be honest. That's actually really great. Okay, elixir resistance. I mean, you just have the lowest ones pretty consistently across the board there. Okay, that's hilarious. I figured that what that guy had to say was a hint, but I was thinking that it was gonna be... I didn't think it would be close, which it just felt too obvious. I was like, it's got to be stupid or thing or something, but I was like, you know what? It's probably just close because I'm probably overthinking it, and I was. Okay. Why wouldn't you just open the food box? Okay, so the issue is everybody's tired. Also, why would I not put these in here? Okay. We have enough food to rest, I think. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm done with Scriptorium now. That's nice. So I just, mainly at this point, I have to go to Mournland and enter the... I need to enter this castle from this side. And then explore that. So I have like half of this map to do, and then I have the dungeon to do. And then I have whatever the hell's over here that I can't get to yet. I have a bunch of stuff to figure out in the pyramid. And then theoretically a pyramid dungeon. And I think that's it. I'm probably pretty close to the end of the game. The only issue now is I gotta figure out, am I supposed to keep giving him the power gems, or am I supposed to do something else? Because that's the hardest puzzle of all, is figuring out how to get the best ending. Where did I put this key? He probably has it. There it is. Why do I have 3 iron keys? What is this? I don't think I picked a bunch of locks. So it doesn't make sense for it to be that. Oh! Okay. I mean, I know it's a thing, but it still scares me sometimes. Okay. Let's see, I did the boss fight down there. I guess I still have the arena fight to try to win. That is going to be a challenge. This is not cool. Okay, I don't like that. That's a very fast moving trap. Plus that one's blasting lightning. And what's even more annoying is that I probably have to put something in its eye sockets or its mouth to do something else. Okay. Oh, he sees something right there, so hang on. Don't see anything there. Oh, there's a button there. Okay. Oh, that just opened a door. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to turn that off or not. I think that was the spike trap power. Yep, because it's off now. This is probably that one's power source. And then whatever this one was, it's turned off now. Okay, well something's going on here. Because some of these were empty. Okay. So, actually, so there's 5 spots. I'm wondering if I... Oh, I didn't. So if I do that, I think the one with gems in its eyes is actually not working with it turned on. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, this guy's still not doing anything. Okay. So let's take all these back just for the moment. So what I'm thinking is that it was very easy to find this little hallway where we turn off all the traps. Arguably, if I didn't have this perk, this trait, it would have been harder, but I probably could have guessed that. Some gems for my collection. Oh, you can just take the gems out. Okay. Okay. Check these ones too, even though there's 95% chance there's nothing. What does this say? Really? Gonna make me translate into Chinese and then into English? Insufficient security measures. Okay. So in order to get through this wall, you have to turn on all the traps. Or at least that's what I'm guessing by that telling me that. Which means the whole reason they showed you this hallway isn't so you can turn the traps off, it's so you can turn them all on. Okay. And now that I got the gems out of his eyes, this guy should do stuff too, right? No, not him, the guy before. So this guy's gonna shoot fire, there we go. Okay, oops, nope. Alright, very annoying. Do a quick save. Just in case this isn't how that door opens. Oh, did I still get hit by that? Huh. Apparently that's not how the door opens. Ouch. I don't know what else I could turn on, though. Do I have to fill in the torch brackets, too? Or maybe I have to close this door again? Either way, we burned through all our health. Let's reload the save, because that's the reason we did it. I mean, mainly it was so if we got squad wiped, we'd have a save point to load to, but I would rather try to explore the situation with full health. Okay, come on. Ouchie. Because I've turned everything on, so I don't know what else could be blocking us. Or I don't know what else the claim would be. Maybe you gotta do that. Ouch. I messed that up. Okay. Oh. Huh, what does this guy have to say for himself? A dead end. Okay, well, it's clearly not a dead end. Oops. I just don't know how to open the door at the end of the hallway. Maybe you have to put gems in all the eyes and turn off all the stuff. Or gems in the eyes and turn all the stuff on. Okay, I probably don't even need to turn around, just... Is that the last one? Okay. Oops. Alright, well, first of all, cast this so everyone can regen while we're trying to figure this out. And eat a pie. Okay, so... I mean, that hint would suggest that you have to turn all the stuff on. However, what if you have to fill all the eyes first? That would be annoying because I'm going to run completely out of blue gems. Nope. Huh. And there's no more torch brackets. Would I have to take the torches out too? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So, off the top of my head, I got nothing. So I tried to turn all the traps on, and it still wouldn't open up. It says insufficient security measures. Okay. But when I had all the traps on, it still didn't matter. Okay, so I don't actually have to switch. I don't actually have to switch those. I'm just going to try this with gems in all the eyes and see what happens. But that doesn't seem like that would work because that's even less security measures. Oh, it makes it so that it automatically activates when you walk in front of it. Okay. That's really dumb. Also, I want to test this. Okay. You can't even get your gems, but okay. Okay, would you just okay, there's a hole. Ouch. 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 Okay. Okay. This is an issue. Okay. Well, I was going to try to use his revive spell, but I was kind of trapped. Well, at least I figured out how to get the door open. Okay. Let's load that. It's kind of a annoying situation to deal with. I really don't like that I'm not going to get my gems back. Or at least I can take them back out, but I have to remember that they're here. So, speaking of which, did I ever go get my green gems back from down here? Surely I did. Okay, so I gotta turn these all off again real quick. So once I'll be able to come back and get the gems out once we open all the doors, and I can just teleport in and out whenever I need to, and I don't need this hallway, then I can come back and get them. Just kind of sucks that I'm going to be down 8 blue gems until then. Okay, then I just got to put all these back in, and I might as well go to the end and work my way back. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you just got to put gems in so that they're not attacking blindly. Get it? Because they can see you now? Ouch. Okay, so we're a little bit messed up. That's fine. We're going to sit here for a minute anyways. Okay. And I guess we're just going to try to... We can't be doing a lot of running around in this fight because there's holes in the ground. So we got to avoid those. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to put at least one person in timeout. Try to figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so we got a hole. You know what I should just do? Just jump across. What are they going to do? They can't stop me. Okay. Oops. Real? How did you not die? Good lord. Okay, so now we gotta do a bunch of... What is this? I gotta do a mass heal. Real? This guy does a ton of damage. Oh, what? How? First of all, the fire rate on your bow, good sir, is ridiculous. Ouch. God. That was wild. Okay. Okay. What? How did you die? I have no idea how he just died right there. Oh, they're shooting me from across the way, and they do a ton of damage. That's what's going on. Okay, and those arrows are faster than normal, too. Okay, this guy's being annoying. Alright, what was the revive? This one? Are you serious right now? Quite sure I have something called Raise Dead. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. Ouch! Oh, dodge. Okay, so now that you're alive, you can do this, and then we'll do... You're going to want to drink one of those. And you're going to want to drink one of those, just in case we have to revive somebody again. And then I'm thinking I can run across and kill the archers on the other side as well. So once I've dealt with the archers, it should be a lot easier. Oh, nope, stop it. Okay, you guys would block me in. Oh, excuse me? What do you mean? Why didn't the spell work? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh shoot. You don't have a... Okay, these archers also are not afraid to just walk straight up to my face either. Stop it! What is your attack speed right now? God, okay. Oops, I should have given that to him so he could revive him, the other guy. Alright, well, I'm being silly now. Good lord, the damage output. Okay, so we got a ton of stuff we need to do. Cure blindness, cure silence, add regen, do some heals. My god, this is worse than a lot of boss fights. The hell's going on? I don't like this this whole castle has been a problem. It's not cool. Come on. Okay. Okay. I swear to God, if there's more enemies in here. Okay, we're good. However, we do this. You gonna give me back some of my blue gems that I spent all those years on? Cannonballs. Yeah, luckily the guys in the middle aren't ranged at least. Jesus. Oh, nope, you're the wrong person for that. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is looted now. Seems like it. Does that mean the other one's also open? Even though I don't have enough energy to get back across? Okay, I'm not dealing with that at the moment. Let's let's just go to the other side and see. Actually, can I do this? Oh, I can't quite see that far anyways, okay. However, we can do this. Really? That's all it gives? Okay. I think that's only enough for one freaking jump. The hell? Okay. Wonder if I have to put... Probably have to put gems in the other gargoyle's eyes too. Okay. Cleansing potion, protection. Let's go ahead and give you that one. Okay. Oof. I feel like the rewards for this are not high enough. Okay, I don't know where this goes, but there's no immediately obvious traps, it looks like. Okay. Pressure plate here, though. There's definitely quick save, too. I don't know if I saved after I killed those archers. Okay, well there's a... There's a thing in there. Can I... Oh, Jesus, how did you get down here? You're going to be weak to lightning. Oh, you're not weak to lightning. Are you weak to ice? No? Ouch, okay. Great, now I gotta get these out because the other ones aren't gonna do anything. Until you all missed, which means it doesn't matter anyway. Real. What? You guys are the worst. How did you even do this? Okay. Okay. The accuracy is concerning. Okay. Okay, so we gotta do... Okay, it looks like I can get above somehow. I don't know how, but that I can jump over this pressure plate. Just gotta remind ourselves. Okay, this also doesn't go anywhere. That's the way I came from. Of course. Caution, explosive storage. Okay, so if I pull this lever, does everything in there explode? That's a good question. We're gonna try it just because I want to see. Okay, so there's a trap door above we gotta place something on probably to open this doorway. That's unfortunate. Okay, well I'm guessing there's something that opens this from above, and placing something here now won't work because it's probably time sensitive, which is the most annoying form of puzzle. Okay. That did something. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Let's do that. Are you serious? Right now? Okay. I guess that trapdoor should be open now, which means I can jump down whenever I find it and go to the other side. Okay. Okay. Huh. What if I do this? You're the worst. Okay. So I actually want that closed. If I can find the spot for it. Was it not closed before? That opens that trapdoor up. Okay. Could have sworn that was closed, and then at some point I opened it. This is back to here. I don't want to be here. This is a bad place. Okay. So no, I don't want to go that way either. So I guess I just gotta go up here and go around that way and do some stuff over there. Okay. That did not work. Okay. Figure that out at some other point. Okay. Oh no. Are you serious right now? Okay, so let's open a door over here. That shouldn't matter because the other side's still open. And then okay, so I need to go back. I'm trapped down here. Or that works now. I don't know why. I did not intentionally fix that. I thought I was going to be having to reload a save file because I was trapped, but I was like, I better try this before I do. And a good thing I did, I guess. That being said, I can't replicate that. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. That was not intentional. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I can't get anything there, and then if I do that, it opens, and then that closes it, but it doesn't close. Okay, I have an idea. So this closes the trap. Really? When I'm trying to explain something? So that closes the trap door, but it also closes this door. So what if they're toggleable? Because if I throw something, it'll close this door, but leave that open. Then theoretically, if I step on that again, it'll open and the trap door will be closed, right? Theoretically? No. At least not in that exact order. I might have to use the lever as well. So if I do that, throw this, use the lever. Oh, okay, so that's what I need to do. It was something like that, I was sure. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm trapped in here. And that made a noise. Oh, nope. Oh, that door is actually open. I thought it was closed. Stop it. That is not acceptable. Yeah. Not acceptable at all. Good lord. Okay. So you have remove curse, don't you? No, that's not remove curse. First of all, can you guys follow me down here? Is that not... Did I do it the wrong way again? Here we go. There we go. I don't use it enough. Is this a disease? It is a disease. Who has remove curse, though? I swear to God. Huh. Is that what this is? It might remove curse, too. Clarity of mind. Does that remove curses? Madness, silence, and drunk? Okay. I mean, cure disease. No. Oh, you do. Okay, it's not a curse, though. It's a disease. Okay, well, you're out of energy. You could probably do one of these, but that's about it. Okay. These are some challenging to kill rats, and now I probably have to do this puzzle again. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't that hard, but still. Also, is there rats over here now? Since they've escaped? Okay. 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 They can certainly take a lot of damage. Can they not cross this pressure plate? Seems to be the case. That's really weird. Okay. He's got way too many keys right now. This is not acceptable. I guess I can just take all the extra keys back to the key eating thing and see if it opens anything new, but I think that might have been... I think I might have invested too heavily into trying to save keys because... Oh! It's a secret area. Okay. Here we go. 1 out of 13 is malfunctioning. It can't transfer. Okay. One out of 13 is malfunctioning. It can't transfer. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this one would be for you. Is it 1 out of 13 in here? Something in here? I don't know. It's just the light from the blue button. Can I put something on here? No? You're kidding me. Okay. I feel like the answer is yes, just not at the moment. Okay, there we go. And then I gotta go below. Shoot. And then I hear more rats. That's not good. Okay, I mean, it dropped in whatever it dropped in. I don't... Do I need to drop a bomb in, or like a torch, or like... Doesn't seem to have been a pressure plate, because it didn't do anything. Maybe you have to drop a bomb in, because it looks like there's crates there, and dropping anything else on it's not going to break them. Okay, I can hear rats to my right. Well, now I'm kind of annoyed because I feel like I'm going to have to go deal with this situation with the spike traps and stuff. Which means I'm going to have to fight the one guys who are really strong. Because I think that's how I'm going to get to the other side here and open that door too. That's just annoying. Okay, I also know there's levers down there. Okay. But I don't know how to get out once I fall in there. Okay, so for the first part... Actually, can I just kill them from range? It's going to take a lot of work because, first of all, they're moving. They might dodge stuff, but also... It's going to mean he can't do much. I don't think he has a single offensive spell. I should probably be using his... That should do more damage, right? I would think. You bastard! Dodging my stuff? Okay. Oh shoot. Forgot about this part. Oh, okay. We did enough damage, it's fine. Really? Really? Huh. I guess it's just him by himself. I really could just jump across now. Oh, well that's an oopsie. Unfortunately, these guys can't fight anything right now. How did you miss that? Okay, whatever. Oh, oh, nope. Okay. Definitely stuff up above us too. Do I have to give you stuff as well? I swear to God. Unfortunately, I'm out of blue gems, so if he needs blue gems in his eyes, I'm screwed. Okay, really? Okay, well, I think I need to... Where'd you go? Oh, wrong person. Nope, stop it. Okay. Let's do a quick save. But I think I probably need to switch things for some reason or another. Although I'm not sure how true that is. I heard a door opening with that. Okay. Oh, okay. It makes the bridge so I don't have to jump. So like if I was doing this and I didn't have the jump spell yet, I'd still be able to do it. That's pretty nice. Because otherwise you're trapped in here. Okay. So let's see. Looted those. Been down there. Did it open anything over here? No. Okay. So I've got to go this way probably to unlock more stuff. I don't like this. Dang it. Okay, whatever. He's starving, really? Okay, I have a piece of cheesecake. You would. Okay, if you could just not, that'd be great. If you could just... Ouch. The hell, man. I probably have a way to close that. God dang it, I can't do that. Okay, so stop it. No. That isn't what I wanted to do. Oh my god, okay. I meant to turn sideways and put the barrier up so the archer couldn't shoot me. So I could literally like look down below and see if there's a pressure plate. And instead, I put it over the gap so I couldn't drop anything in there. It's fine. Everything's fine. As intended. Okay. This is from when I was jumping in the holes, huh? Yep, okay. Well, luckily, I think the spikes are deactivated because I killed all the stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so these archers, I don't know what the hell. I'm so glad I didn't come in here the first time. Okay, so that closes the door, I think, and then there's a thing down there that activates him, which, again, I probably need to put gems in his eyes or something to make him less enemy. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do there. I'm just going to try this, and I'm going to put up a barrier here. Jesus. Could you just not? Why? What is wrong with you? The damage output is wild. Okay. Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything by dropping that in there either. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, these are the buffs. The buffs on these archers. That is going to be pretty much impossible to deal with. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run in there and throw a bunch of bombs at him. That's all I got. Or I could just jump in the hole, I guess. I mean, just, you know, I don't want to. I kind of want to kill him. It's just, you know. Okay, so I mean, we have quick save. Let's just go run and jump in the hole and see what happens. Do one of these behind us so he won't shoot us. And goodbye. Oh, we get poisoned. Okay, well that's not good. There's a button here. Okay, that'll let us out. What the heck? Is there a trapdoor above? No. What does this hallway exist for then? Okay. Well, that kind of solves that problem. There's a chest there to my left. That's something to note. Okay. That didn't seem to do anything. Huh. Okay. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, I guess the next step is going to be throw a bunch of bombs at that guy down there. see, we got a bunch of fire bombs we could throw. I still never figured out if you can throw multiple bombs and have it do the same amount of damage. So like if I throw a stack, so if I throw 3 lightning bombs at once, does it do the same amount of damage as if I throw 3 lightning bombs individually? It's a good question. I don't know the answer. We're going to start with the frost bomb though. Okay, because that freezes him. That is literally nothing. Okay, so he's immune to fire damage. What do you mean? There we go. Okay, I don't have to deal with that now. So... I can still try to shoot him, I guess, but goddamn. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Really? Hold up. Just leave me alone for a second so I can revive him. Good lord. Okay. Now I can't see anything. This is still open, so I could always just run and jump in here, I guess. Or I could have. Now I'm kind of stuck. Okay, so you got an injury. Since you're so messed up anyways, let's go ahead and give you one of these. Okay. Let's get some regen going. Everybody needs to rest. That's an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna run in here and then I'm gonna block the thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not what I thought that would do. Also, do I have to put a torch in here to get this to work? I mean, I did put a torch in there. I don't know what it did. Other than, you know, it provides light, but, dang it. I really want to just go into the treasure room. Okay, I don't see a pressure plate there either, so I can't quickly drop something. So I put a torch there, and there's a teleporter now, which I have no idea what that does. Can I rest here? I hear a lot of enemies, but they can't get to me, so it should be fine, right? Right? No, it's not fine. Okay, well. Okay, I know what this is. I have to kill him, and then I have to shoot the thing, jump in the hole, and the fireball will turn. Okay, so then we have other issues because I can't leave. I can't leave, so because I don't have an exit available yet, which means I can't go. Which I guess I can just run this over and over. Hang on. It's going to be annoying to do with a messed up foot, but I can just do this repeatedly because it's going to... Wait, no, he's immune to fire. Never mind. I am such a liar. Okay. So what I need to do then... God, that's really annoying. Okay. So you're going to have to cast spells repeatedly. So you're probably going to want to drink that. You are going to want to drink one of those. And then... Oof, yeah, same thing again, I guess. What was it? Oh, not the whole stack, good God. It was 2 frost bombs and 6 or so lightning bombs that I needed to kill the other one, so that's a thing. We gotta do this too. Okay. Do that. Drop one of these. Go through. Start throwing bombs. I can blast him as well. Okay. Oh, where'd the bombs go? Come here. Oh no, there's another one that I have to do. Okay. Oh, now he's coming. Okay, and he's immune to fire, so... There we go. Okay. Okay, next step complete. It only took 7 bombs. But I'm pretty sure there's another one down there. God dang it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have no idea if the torches do anything. But, I'm going to try to put another torch in there. Because I have 2 bags full of torches. It didn't work. Okay, well, this is an issue. I gotta cure blindness. There we go. Now that I can actually hit stuff. Crap, now I gotta get rid of curse as well. No, it's a disease. So that's fine. We just do this. Stop it. God. Okay. Okay. So that opens the door there. What does this lead to? Another... Okay. I mean, there's a lot of levers getting pulled, but not much is happening, it seems like. Also, why did I have a lever for opening this wall and then a separate lever for opening this wall? Why not open both of them at the same time? There's literally no reason you can't do that. And I know, because I've edited levels. Like, you just... There's literally no reason. Oh, there's a... That's closed. Has that always been closed? I guess that means I can do this now. Okay. Okay, so let's try this torch thing again. Let's see. There we go. Now, I don't think that did anything other than provide light, but since I'm carrying around a bunch of torches anyway, might as well. I see green light coming from this wall. I feel like it's going to open. There's going to be a bunch of enemies in there. That's not cool. Okay. Kind of wondering if a teleporter is going to open up here too, eventually, or if it's going to be entirely dependent. God dang it! I just wanted to switch you over so I could heal real quick. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. We can probably just poke him down like this. I guess this does damage too, so it's not like he can dodge. He's just immune to fire. Really? There we go. Oh, there's the skull. Oh, he shot something at me. I forgot he can do that. There we go. Would you just... Okay. So let me guess. He's going to shoot something now. And I don't have enough blue gem. I need to put blue gems in all their eyes, but I can't. Also, why can't I see past that square? What is this? Okay. Okay. Cannonballs. Were you carrying cannonballs for him? No. There they were. I thought he had some already. I was pretty sure. Okay, lockpicks. Crystal shards of healing, chanting stuff. Oh, nope, wrong bag. Okay, you're making sounds like there's not a wall there. I guess last time that happened, even though it looks like there's pathways here, last time that happened it was because there was pathways below. Okay, just real quick. Okay, so he shoots a lightning one. More torches. Plus more levers over there. No idea what that did. Okay. This goes all the way behind, it looks like. Is this an enemy? It is an enemy. Real 1 damage, huh? That 400 damage crit, though. I'll take that. Oh no. Stop it. Kind of don't like that I put these in a bag, but... Okay. If you would just get murdered, that'd be great. Okay, so now I gotta remove curses. Diseases. No diseases? Okay. Just injuries. Really annoying. Okay, and he saw something right here. Whatever that does. Okay. Unfortunately, I am not equipped to fight you right now. It's not cool that you're trying to kill me. Real. Oh, you don't have any energy for a special attack either. Okay. Ow! God. Okay, Okay, I don't know if this makes a whole loop or not, but... Okay, we gotta go back past him. And we're silenced now? Okay, I don't mind these guys too much. They're really slow, so it's kind of okay. But, a lot of those guys are really annoying. Okay, so we're back here again. So what did I miss over here? Was there... So I pulled that. Pulled that. Oh, I know what it is. So on the other side, this guy popped out and we had to fight him, so we didn't get to pull the lever over there. Good lord. Okay, well, now we're exhausted. That lever didn't seem to do anything either. This is the worst. Can I rest now? I'd like to be able to rest, please. I also don't like that most of my food is big food. I don't have little food. Oh, I can rest. This is beautiful. Okay, 7 days later. Okay, let's have you get rid of everybody's silence. He's hungry now. That's fine. Also, I pushed that button. I have no idea what it did. I didn't see anything open over here or over there. So, unless it was that, but that's from above, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now you're hungry? Okay, we'll eat one of your pies. It's fine. I guess not hungry. It says starving specifically. Okay, I don't want to deal with your stuff right now, so it's just... Okay. Was this not here before? It might not have been. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Would you go away now? It's been forever. Oh, that turned this teleporter on. Okay. So it looks like we probably do have to shoot fire across the way. I forgot it did that. Didn't open anything in here. Oh. Forgot that I gotta switch these out every time. That's another thing with cross-classing my characters. Normally, with two different things, I'd be like, oh, one is for regular weapons, one's for ethereal, or one's for regular, one's for underwater. But now, I'm like, okay, one's for magic, one's for weapons, which means that I end up in situations where I have the wrong weapons out and I can't just switch them really quick because I'm like, no, I have to reserve that for magic. I think that did critical. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, we can shoot that still, so that works. I should have shot ice at him. Okay, another spot for a torch. You would. Okay. Very annoying. I was hoping my ice would freeze him, but it does not seem to do a very good job of it. Oh. Could you do this real quick? Okay, and then you need to do some magic. Okay, I'll just walk through you real quick so I can swap weapons, since I have to do that fairly consistently. Okay. So pull this lever, that opens a door, that seems odd. Okay. Okay, finally I can go through there now. Did I have access to this before? No, this is something new. Okay. Okay. And it sounded like something opened up. Okay, so that's open again. Okay, not sure if that did anything. That seems like it was useful. Remove curse, please. Okay. Yeah, that's very strange. When I tried to put a torch, it dropped me. Okay, so the question is the lightning supposed to hit here, or is the fire supposed to hit here? I guess either way, it should work. The problem is I don't have a quick way down anymore. Okay. Did that work? Did that do what it was supposed to do? I think so. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Another forge recipe for the saber. Okay. It's probably a... Oops. That's not going to matter because it's the wrong... It's the wrong weapon. Okay, where am I now? Urhold Keep, I believe. Yep. And I'm at 5 out of question mark, so let's eat that. 5 out of 13. I don't know, man. That seems not good, but, like, I don't know. It also seems not bad. I feel like one issue is that, I feel like a lot of the stuff requires blue gems to be put into gargoyles' eyes, and I'm out of them. I just don't have more blue gems. Okay, so if I do this, and then this, okay, we can eat that. I always think there's a door right here. There's not. Also, all the teleporters are gone, so this is no longer going to... This is open now. I don't know how I opened this. I really don't. Okay. That can go... We can have him carry these, to be honest. Okay, what is that? Shadow Hood. Oh, that'll be nice. Elixir of Energy. Okay. So that's been found now. Looks like most of my stuff that I'm stuck on is on the other side. Of course, there's more over here. Wait, what? Was this open before? This was open because I came down here and I fell down. Okay, so there's... Where is it? Right here, there's this thing. Oh no, this is... Okay. Yeah, this is where you fell down and it poisoned you. That's not... Okay. I mean, I guess it's good to remember that there's a demon head there, whatever they're called, gargoyle head. So that, so that you can make sure you've tried putting blue gems in all the eyes. Oh! He must have been weakened by something. Okay, so that's where we just jump across. This requires a key, and we have a bunch of them, so... Really? Okay. Well, that's nice. Ouch. Okay, I don't think that lets you dodge in time, but... Nope. Still don't dodge in time. Oh, that's not for you. He has way too many firebombs. I stocked up on firebombs because when we were earlier in the game, when we were going through the caves, it was like, oh, there's a lot of caved-in areas where you got to use firebombs to clear it out, and then we didn't end up using very many of those. Okay, so this is the teleporter. We are now out of here. That is great. Or, I mean, we have the ability to leave, which is great. Real. Some money. Okay, some cloth. They don't stack, which is derpy. Okay, so I do want to explore. I feel a lot safer now that I have an exit, even though it's the same level of danger. So I'll get that thing you gotta jump across in a minute. For now, I want to see what's over here. Oh. Okay. That was that thing. I don't know what's up with this room, but it looks like there's dark stuff in there. I don't want to deal with that. We'll deal with that later. One thing I should do, too, is I should, go get more blue gems and more lock picks. That's what I should do. Okay. And what the hell is this? Crystal amulet, okay. So we got that now. I'm thinking I gotta drop a bomb in there. Pretty sure that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, that's derpy. Okay. Not that I'll ever go back there, but the door opens always good. And this was an easy enough puzzle. Okay, so immune to poison, disease, paralysis, slow, blindness, curse, and petrify. Who really needs that, though? I mean, I know this is really good in the base game, but right now I have a person who can heal diseases, can heal poison, can heal paralysis, can remove curse, can remove petrify, and blindness. The only thing that this doesn't do is slow. I guess like, you know, if it's on somebody, then we're definitely not swapping that out. Oh, hiccups. I mean, the problem is there's so many. Unless there's something specific, like, you know, the death things that kill you in the death room. Like, unless it keeps you safe from that. So if that was the case, I would put it on him, and then when everybody else got petrified, I could then use the, you know, cure petrify spell. But I don't think that's how that works. I think those stone heads in the death rooms just straight up kill you. Okay, so let's see if that works. If it's not putting a bomb in there, then I don't know what it is. Okay. I won't go back up there for a while. Oof. Yep. That's what it is. I figured. Really? That's a secret? Okay, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's not super clear. That's what you're supposed to do, but I mean, it definitely, I don't know. Maybe my opinion is just biased, because I have played so many of this type of game for so long that it seems like it was pretty obvious to me, but a lot of people might have found that that was quite confusing. I don't know. I really don't. I guess it did take me a little bit to figure out, but you know. Okay, so he's got a ridiculous amount of bullets now. If we want to burn through bullets, I tell you what, this gun will do it. Let's see. Oh yeah, and compared to this too. Okay, so 25 to 75. So these guns, base damage is the same. This one's slightly less accurate. It's much faster. Ignores half as much armor. I'm assuming that the deadly hail of bullets is about 5 bullets. Oh, and it gives 10% crit chance. Okay. So the highest crit chance by a little bit with good armor pen, very fast fire rate, probably the highest DPS, except for the special ability on this, which probably do a lot. It's kind of like the halfway between these two, to be honest. The basic shot is probably gonna be more like this one, but then the repeat fire is gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage. It's gonna ignore less armor though, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna try it. We're so happy about it. We're gonna drink a bunch of alcohol. Okay. How overweight are you? Not very. Okay. What if I just have him carry these? Okay. So this has been done. That's done. This was done. Whatever it was over there. This is kind of complete. The only thing to really check is if the gargoyle heads require blue gems like those did. Is this the exit, or do I gotta go upstairs? I gotta go upstairs, okay. Which, the way upstairs is over... I gotta go around, don't I? I think I do. Or at least I gotta go down here, right? And then it takes me over to this area, and I climb up here. And now I can go to the exit. Okay, well, I mean, there's still the room full of darkness, and I could go straight... You know what? I can check some of this stuff out real quick. I was going to end the stream. I was going to go back to my base and end the stream, because we got to go get blue gems. We got to go get lockpicks. We got to do a bunch of stuff. We got some more forge stuff, but I kind of want to check this out now. So I still don't know how to do this. So there's an enchanted sack over there. Still don't know how to deal that. Yeah. There's a secret door down there that needs open, but it could be open from this side, to be honest. I don't know. Or maybe like I go in here and then it goes over and down and over and then it opens the doorway there. That'd be silly though. Right? Seems like it would be silly. This one... Oh. I can probably put water walking on and go over there. Hang on, let me just save the game real quick. Water walking, possibly jumping. This one's also underwater, right? Yeah, okay. So let's do the water walking. Nope, not here at least. Oof. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. My eye, why? I don't know why my eye hurts all of a sudden. That's not cool. Ugh. Okay. So that was really weird. Water walking did not work, and water walking is not going to work here, obviously. Oh, it's beneath me, isn't it? Okay. So that pathway is below. I just got to figure out how to get down there. Wait a minute, wasn't there a... Okay. Even though it's probably only going to gain me 30 seconds. Is there not a path down? I guess it was on this side. Yeah. Okay, it just doesn't go across. The only other thing I can think of for this is if there's a button underwater like that one. Really? But on the other side that I just didn't see. Could have been that I was fighting something. And I didn't see the button. Or something like that. Or there's like a more hidden button that's hard to see. Yeah, and if I was fighting something, I might not have noticed the sound that he made to alert me to a button. Other than that, though, I mean, that's all I got, really. Just basically a button that I missed. Other than that, which I was kind of thinking, there might have been a button hidden behind the seaweed here. But I don't see one. It really does seem like there might be one here. I think it's just that brick sticking out making a shadow, though. Okay. Adding that to the mental list of things that I need to look up that I keep forgetting to do. To be fair, it's not really that I'm forgetting. It's that I just kind of get busy with other stuff and not paying attention to it. Okay, so I've thrown stuff through there. I can't jump through there. It's too far. He just says skull. I swear to God, I don't want to throw a skull through here because it's probably not going to work, and then I'm going to not have my skull, and I lose a point in strength. But we're going to try it. Yeah, I did nothing. At least as far as I know, it did nothing. I should check over here and see if anything changed. I don't think so. Unless it's... Nope, those are still the same. That looks the same. This didn't open up. Okay, so I'm probably just going to reload that save. The only thing I could think of is if you have to throw skulls into other places as well, but I don't know where those would be. I mean, that one had a hint that said skull, skull, so it's like, okay. I don't know if there's an illusionary wall over there either. And that's open now. Yeah. I guess I could check underwater again and see if it opened a pathway under there, but I kind of doubt it. Nope. Okay. Can't tell if that one's open, but I don't think it is. Okay, so we're just going to load that save again. Surely it wasn't something in here that I would have noticed, right? Do you change your words now? No. You know, you do say skull twice. Do I have to throw two of them? That doesn't seem to have done anything either. Okay, we're just going to load that. Not losing two skulls for nothing. 2 points of strength for nothing. So I think we'll just head back over to the base, kind of call it a day. I think at this point I might have to look stuff up, though, because I don't know what else to do with pretty much everything. I think... Oh, you know what? I don't know how important it is, but I don't think the other side of this castle led us to the basement. So... over here, I mean, we did all this stuff, But I don't think there was no place that sent us down below. And this one, the door can't be opened from this side. Okay. I mean, I guess I can take a minute to kind of look stuff over here. So there's some stuff over here. I think I know what this is. I could probably play around with it for like half an hour to an hour and figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's some combination of alchemy ingredients. This one, I think something to do with these pressure plates might open a doorway, but not 100% sure on that one. If it is, it's probably going to be like stand here or here, throw something, and then it'll open for a short time or something. This one, I think I remember a button that didn't do anything. And maybe what happened is I pushed the button in this room and it opened one of these as a doorway, but then it only opens for like a certain amount of time and then it closes, and I didn't run out and go through there. So that might be a thing. As for this, I have to figure out how to get to the other side of this door. And I thought that the other side of this dungeon would do that, but it didn't. Oh, you know what? Maybe right here. Once I explore this area, it might take me down there. Okay. But as for the skull, this sack, this underwater passageway, this secret door, like, I have no idea. I'm clueless. Completely clueless. Down here, I think I just need water walking for that. This one... Only thing I can think of for that is if there's a button like here on the wall, but I need water walking to get to it. So I guess I can search that area for buttons if I use water walking. Say hello. You know, that... I probably just have to take the troll figurine over there and activate it. It'll probably open a door. What else? I feel like for the most part it did a pretty good job of getting all the stuff. This one, I'm pretty sure you got to put more stuff in there, but I don't know what to put in there. I really don't. I feel like there's a whole pyramid dungeon that I can't figure out how to get to. This, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, because I already... Actually, how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might only go 5 spaces. So I pushed the button, the door opened, I climbed the ladder, and I went sideways and through something. You might have to go forward and then sideways and throw something for it to be close enough to activate the pressure plate, which keeps the door open, hopefully. Because... yeah, I've already thrown something through there. It didn't do anything. So then... okay, for these areas, I've gotten to the balcony area, but I don't know of any way down. I found these items when I was exploring it, but I know there's areas over here and over here that I don't know how to get to. At least not yet. So that's for underground. Is there deeper? Okay, so there's the scriptorium, which I'm pretty sure I got everything. Not 100% sure on that, but I mean, I think I got all the hints. I got all the secret words. I got all the not secret words. I can try these, I guess. Oh, I even got clothes for this. That's right. I don't know if those will do anything. What is this place? Tomb of Audan. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he says you gotta play music. So I played the flute, it takes me up here, but it always takes me to the same corner. I don't really have anything new for that, except for I could take the troll figurine. It says something about playing music, though. You know what? It does say singing. I don't know if I would count the troll thing as singing, but it could count as talking, right? Okay, and then as for the top level, okay, so we already know that we're kind of stuck over here. Pretty sure I got everything out of there. I haven't completed the final arena battle, but that's, I don't know if I can even do that. That's going to be super hard. I guess I could probably keep going and looking for lizard on a stick over here. Now that I know that they give hints when you eat them. Other than that, though, there's a couple items in here left that I could buy. I could go unlock that door. I still haven't found a key for this. I don't know where I would find that. I could buy this. Just make sure I've bought everything that you can buy with gold keys. I'm sure this is something simple that I'm just overlooking. I have to do something to get the head to fire a bolt, but I didn't notice any clues that kind of suggest what I should do there, so I'm not really sure about that. And then there's the pyramid. Pyramid has all kinds of problems. This, okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So these rooms with the food, the gems, the herbs, the something, I forgot what that is. I'm thinking they might have little rooms kind of here, here, and here, something like that. But I've tried putting a ton of stuff in there and it didn't open, so I'm thinking it must be like specific items, like a specific gem, specific food, and specific whatever these are. But I don't know what those would be, other than like searching for really rare stuff. But oh, maybe put lizard on a stick on the food. Maybe I'll try that. And then this one eats keys. Like, do I just go and put the rest of my keys in there and see if anything else opens up over here? I don't know what it would do. I don't see, I guess maybe here there's room for a little, like you could pop out or something. And then there's this room where I don't really know what to do, because I can't fly. I can jump, but it only goes one square, so I can't get to the center. Other than that stuff, though, I mean, there's an entire area I can't get to. So yeah, I think at this point I'm kind of stuck unless I start looking stuff up. I could turn in the power gems, but then I might end up with a bad ending again. Like I did on the previous mod that I played of this guy. So I think next time what I'll do is I'll go buy all the rest of the gold key stuff, because I think I have enough gold keys for that. And then I will pick a couple of things to look up and try to figure out how to do those. Oh, you know what else I'm probably missing a bunch of? I've gotten a couple of them. I looked this one up because I was pretty sure there was one over here somewhere, and I was really curious. But I've probably missed more than a few buried treasures. I think I even tried digging this because I thought that might be a buried treasure, and then it wasn't. Yeah, because I know that every map, every open air map has one, but I don't see one here. I don't know if this one counts, because that was kind of pretty obviously for beating the boss. The pyramid's inside. I didn't find one here, I don't think. I guess I found that one. And I don't know if that counted. It was... We dug up around here because of a hint and we found it. Found that one from the other hint. Found one here because it was the only open air location I could dig in the entire area. And then I don't think I found one here either. I mean, I found this little area, but I don't know if that counts. Oh no, I found this one from a hint. But I feel like I probably missed a few more of those though. I don't think I found one in Crystal Lake either. Oh no, I did. I found this one. Okay. Anyway, regardless, the biggest issue is not actually figuring out some of these puzzles. The biggest issue is I don't know if I'm supposed to go turn in more power gems to him or not. That's the biggest issue. Because if I do and I get stuck with a bad ending again, it would be so sad. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Because at this point, I can't even really be like, oh, I'll just look up, whatever, whenever I feel like it. I kind of have to look stuff up at this point or I'm going to get stuck. Or possibly end up with a bad ending. Alright, well, the teleporter should be right through here. I don't even need to cast light. I'm going to get lost. There we go. Okay. And then he keeps telling me that something's missing. And it does say that I'm missing 2 things in this area. Wherever the hell it is, somewhere. Outkeep, 3 of 5, yeah. Actually, I am messed up. I do need to go get healed from my injuries. Yeah, so I think I've done pretty much everything I can do, except for the little bit in the Urhold stronghold that I haven't been to yet because it looks scary. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much stuck. Okay. Anyways, I'm kind of done streaming anyway for the day, so it's fine. I will take the time, put in some effort to look up some stuff, and then come back tomorrow and go do it. Let's take a look at the statistics real quick. I'm over 50 hours in. Found almost 300 secrets. That's pretty good. I've only found half the epic items though. And I'm missing 3 treasures. And there's still 4 levels I haven't been to. Okay. So that's why I'm worried about giving him too many power gems. Because that's what happened last time in his last mod. I was at like 25 of 40 or something, and then I was like, I literally can't get to any other areas. What's going on? So I looked it up, and I basically found out, like, yeah, you gave too many of the resources to the wrong guy, and now you're stuck. You're locked into the bad ending. I was so mad, and it was like 35 hours in too. All right, well, hopefully see you tomorrow. I haven't heard from Pepsi, and I'm really sad about it, but I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see if there's any updates.